So is authority good or bad? Is it a necessary evil? I think people sometimes wonder. In fact, I would say it can be both good and bad. There's a Genesis 1 version of authority, authority in creation, and a Genesis 3 version of authority, authority in the fall. Finally, of course, there's an authority of redemption, which we see in Christ. But as Christians, we always need to keep our eyes on both the good and the bad. Okay, so what exactly is good authority? Let me read you a couple of things here. Good authority, good godly authority, authors life, like the root of the word itself, authority. And good authority doesn't just work from the top down, it also often works from the bottom up. Good authority says, let me be the platform on which you build your life. I'll supply you, fund you, resource you, guide you. Just listen to me. Think of God in the garden, of course. Good authority binds in order to loose, corrects in order to teach, trims in order to grow, disciplines in order to train, legislates in order to build, judges in order to redeem, studies in order to innovate. It's the teacher teaching, the coach coaching, the mother mothering. It's the rules for the game, the lines on the road, a covenant for lovers. Good authority loves, good authority gives, good authority passes out power. Okay, that's good authority. It is life-creating. It is wonderful. What is bad authority? Well, bad authority is what we see in Genesis 3 when Adam and Eve decide not to listen to God and listen to the serpent instead. And bad authority discourages, cripples, wilts, sucks dry, dehumanizes, snuffs out, annihilates. It uses, doesn't give. It is political imperialism, economic exploitation, environmental degradation, business monopolization, social oppression, child abuse. Of course, bad authority doesn't always wear such monstrous faces. Often it charms and persuades. It borrows truth and offers empathy. It says, I know how you're feeling. I recognize your troubles. Here's the solution. Listen to me. Keep my commands. And we see a fallen world as a result. So what do we do with all of this? Good authority, bad authority. Well, as I said before, we need to keep both eyes open. One eye always on the good that good authority can do. At the same time, one eye always on the bad and taking warning from what bad authority can do. How do we do that? Well, finally, we look to Christ. Redemptive authority, his perfect authority. Christ, the one who said he came not to be served, but to serve and give his life as a ransom for many. Friends, that's how we need to exercise our authority, giving ourselves for the good of others, even as we lead and make decisions.